Hey guys, Jen here. I am so excited you're taking on this challenge to just start to move your body, and we're really going to go through a lot of appreciation and gratitude. So today it's all about opening up through the upper chest. We're all on our phones all day long. We're staring at a screen, most of us. So it's really important to get this chest from a forward position to an open position and start taking away those shoulder injuries and get that back moving better. So first one that I absolutely love, this is a pec stretch that a lot of people don't do. It actually gets right in long into your bicep and all the way down the nerves as well. And so this one, you're gonna start with your inside leg against the wall. Walk this arm up and around, so you're twisting your spine out. Keep that shoulder blade back, and you're just gonna start to turn away, okay? So you're gonna come to wherever feels comfortable. If you're more turned toward the wall and that's all you can do, that's fine. What you don't wanna do is allow this shoulder to roll forward, okay? So you wanna keep that shoulder back, and all we're gonna do are 10 slow breaths. So we're gonna feel that belly, fill it up, in through your nose, out through your mouth. What I want you to feel as you breathe in and you take a deep breath in through your nose is that your chest fills all the way up. So you're getting that all the way in through your lungs and all the way into that belly, okay? So you're really taking nice slow breaths. This is really when we can get that neurological system back into what's called the parasympathetic. Then we start to tap into your rest and relaxation. And when we do that, we're actually telling our muscles to calm down, to release. So it's not just about smashing into things, but it's really about getting that nervous system to calm down. Okay, so after about 10 breaths, we're gonna let that hand go. Do the same on the other side. So same thing, that inside leg's gonna come here. The arm's gonna wrap around and then turn away. Again, filling that belly, you're just gonna breathe in through your nose. Out through the mouth. If the arm starts to go numb, feel free to drop it. You are getting quite a nerve stretch on that hand too, so don't feel like you have to hold it out there. And if it feels better a little bit higher, totally keep that arm higher. But if it feels better for you a little lower, totally fine, again, to keep it lower. And you can always be in toward the wall a little bit more or away from the wall. As long as you're feeling that stretch, come right across from the pec, okay? The breaths are nice and slow, don't rush them. This is your time for your body. So this is your time to reconnect and to slow down and to breathe. Okay, so after 10 breaths, you're gonna drop that arm. We're gonna come down to the mat here. So I'm gonna start on one side. You can grab a pillow, you don't have to, okay? So I'm gonna drop my knee up and over so it kind of locks out my hip, locks out my low back. As I reach forward and I lean over, I breathe out. I'm gonna let that arm come out. You can extend it all the way straight, totally fine. So again, I'm gonna breathe in, reach that arm long, breathe out, and open up. So again, what this is doing, now not only are we getting that pec stretch that we just did on the wall, but we're opening up through that upper back. Mine, as you can tell, is a little stiff. So you might be able to actually just lie all the way down. But this is honestly one of my favorites that I tell clients to do when they first wake up in the morning, is just do this 10 times on each side. Really, 10 times on each side. How long does that take you? It takes you like a minute. And if you can't add a minute of opening into your life, then we got a problem. Okay, we're gonna flip over to the other side just so you see what that side feels like. So again, I'm gonna take a pillow, grab hold of this leg here. I'm gonna reach my arm forward, so I'm protracting here, retracting as I drop it open. Breathe out. You might feel some cracks through your back. Totally normal, totally fine, because you're actually getting that spine to start to open up. So for me, my left side actually goes a little bit further down. So normally, on my restrictive days when I'm really working on my mobility, which really we should be every day, I'm working more on my right side opening than my left side. The only way to get out of restrictions, to learn new things, is to work into the things that are the hardest for our bodies. And that's a lot of times what people forget. So now I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna reach up and down. So now what I'm doing, not only am I opening my chest and getting different fibers of my pec, but I'm actually getting my shoulder blade to start to learn how to move with my shoulder. So this one just feels really good. Your goal is to start to get those fingers down toward the floor as much as possible, but if they don't touch the floor, definitely don't force it, just let it relax. So this is a passive opening of your thoracic spine and of that shoulder and arm at the same time. So this is great to do before you go into exercises for, you know, upper body, lifting weights, getting arms overhead movements. It's all super good. Okay. So let's just do 5 on the other side, just so that you know what that feels like on the other side real quick. So over here, 5 reaches. Again, trying to get that spine over. Keep that knee on the ground so that that low back is staying locked out. Just up and down with that arm. Good. Now that we have a little bit of appreciation, I'm gonna stack my pillows. Usually I tell people to use a long foam roller. Not gonna require you to have one right now. Super easy. I did this in my nighttime mobility and it felt so good. And so now I just want to tell everyone to stack some pillows together like this. They don't have to be too high. They're gonna smash down anyways. And then I have this over here for my bottom. So I'm gonna put these together and I'm gonna chill out. Right over my makeshift foam roller. Oh, it feels so good. You can do whatever with your legs. You can have them out, you can have them crossed. It's really whatever feels best for your body. Right now, I just want you to breathe. So again, a lot of times when we breathe and we relax, we start automatically coming into your chest. What I want you to do, and you can also stack more pillows underneath your head if it doesn't feel comfortable for your head to relax like this. But what I want you to do is fill the belly up. A lot of times, especially as women, we're like, you gotta suck in your stomach. And it's not necessary and it's a little silly. Like, think about a baby when it's breathing, you know, you see its belly go up and down. And that's what we want to create here. So breathing in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. Really just allowing your body to relax. A lot of times people think with meditation or anything, you have to let your mind go completely silent. And that sometimes stresses people out more than the actual act of just trying to meditate. So what I like to say is start to focus more on the breathing. When you focus more on where is my breath coming from? Is it coming from my low rib cage? Is it coming from my upper rib cage? Or am I breathing into my belly all the way in? Because when you can breathe into your belly, you get a lot of oxygen all throughout the muscles. And then you can start to think about, we just moved the upper arms overhead, stretched them out. Think about all the times that we twist in the back, we reach for your kids, you hug your partner. I mean, we use our upper bodies all the time, and just being appreciative for everything that your upper back can move and do. Your spine can twist and bend and extend. Your arms can move with it. To have all that appreciation is everything that we need. So what we need to also understand is that we have to take care of it. We don't wait for it to get into pain before we start acknowledging what it can do. But we start to take ownership and appreciation for our upper body and our arms that move, and give it love every day. So you guys can hang out here a little bit longer. I'm going to sit up. And thank you for joining me today. And I hope you use this to start your day, or really it could be at the end of your day. If you've had a really stressful day, this is a really good thing to come back to and relax. And tomorrow's is going to be great as well.